Okay, Greg, welcome. We are very excited to have you here. It must be a very exciting night for you. Take us through as you saw the picks going off the board. You saw number 7 coming. Did you think about the conversations you'd had with Joe Dumars and what went through your head when you got picked by the Pistons?
I was very excited. I really want to thank the Pistons for this opportunity. And I'm just going to come in and work hard and try to help this team win.
You clearly met with Joe. What did Joe tell you about what he expects of a guy like you and what he expects of someone coming in right away? What kind of impact a big man can have on this team?
Someone that's tough, someone that's going to rebound, and, someone that's going to come out and compete every night.
Coming from a school like Georgetown, you've got such a great big man history. Ewing, Mutombo, Mourning, even Hibbert last year. I mean, those guys, 51 years of pro experience. What do they tell you about what it takes to succeed in the NBA and how you can make an immediate impact?
They just tell me to keep working hard, keep grinding, don't take any days off, and don't take any days for granted.
Since you've been picked, we've heard a lot about your versatility. The big thing that's really been talked about a lot is your ability to pass in the post, and that's a skill a lot of big men don't have. Where did that come from? And I heard one guy say he likes to pass. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I like. It's just a skill that I developed growing in the game, and it's something that I use to my advantage.
You have a coach in John Thompson III who is clearly intelligent. He comes from the Princeton system. You have a high basketball IQ. How did he and how can you succeed in the NBA because of those basketball smarts you have?
Being a thinker of the game is always an advantage, being able to be smarter than other players and having basketball IQ. So I think being able to come in with a high IQ and the stuff I learned from Coach Thompson, with his experience of helping players get to this next level, I think that's going to be key for me.
What do you know about Detroit and the history of their basketball success here? Not a team that's been in the lottery recently.
Yeah, I mean, these past few years, this past decade, they're a real successful team. They had great players, made a lot of runs, won a couple of championships. So I'm just going to come in, and try to get this team back on a winning track.
From your perspective, what do you need to work on?
Everything. I mean, there's nothing you can be too good at this level. My strength, definitely quickness, defensively, things like that.